Debt, it's invisible, but it controls everything. Every empire, every nation, every generation has been broken by the same weapon, debt. And there was one crisis so powerful, so destructive, it didn't just bankrupt countries, it reshaped the entire world. This is the story of the debt crisis that changed the world. The rise of debt began thousands of years ago. In ancient Mesopotamia, clay tablets recorded loans of silver and grain. What started as a promise quickly turned into chains. Debt slavery. Families sold their freedom just to survive. But over time, debt grew beyond individuals. It spread to kingdoms, to empires. By the modern age, debt wasn't just personal, it was national. And when nations borrowed too much, the consequences shook the globe. The crisis. The year is the 1980s. Latin America's booming. Banks from the US and Europe throw billions of dollars in loans at countries like Mexico, Brazil, and Argentina. The promise? Endless growth. The reality? A trap. As US interest rates skyrocketed, these nations couldn't pay back their loans. Debt piled higher. Interest crushed them. By 1982, Mexico stood on the edge of default. One country's collapse threatened the entire global banking system. This was the Latin American debt crisis. Aftermath. The fallout was catastrophic. Latin America was forced into structural adjustment programs by the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. Governments slashed spending. Poverty skyrocketed. Generations were lost to austerity. But for the United States and global financial institutions, the crisis was an opportunity. The International Monetary Fund and World Bank gained unprecedented power, shaping economic policies across the world. From this moment, global finance was no longer just about money, it was about control. The Latin American debt crisis wasn't just a regional problem, it redefined the balance of power in the global economy. It cemented the dominance of Western financial institutions. And it proved one thing: debt is not just money you owe. Debt is history's hidden weapon. Today, global debt has exploded to over $300 trillion. Bigger than ever. Bigger than 1929. Bigger than 1982. Bigger than Greece. So the question is, when the next debt crisis comes, will it simply shake nations, or will it change the world again?